Welcome to class, and still tired from all the New Year's celebrations a couple days, but now I'm back. So let's see what kind of things we can fix or give advice on. So let's start with the first one, right? Okay, so this one, all right. I think this one's La French. So let's translate this. Let me see. Let me see. Boom. For 30 years, I've accumulated DDEs, two iClouds, one Pro, one personal, Amazon Photos, and OneDrive. I would very much like to put everything on one in the same system without costing me an arm and a leg. What do you advise me? And above all, is there a simple way to transfer everything, then synchronize my system to it? Dang, all right. So you got two clouds. Damn, for 30 years, you got a lot of stuff. There has to be something online. I get it that you don't want to pay, but if you want to make it easy, I'm pretty sure there is something online that you can pay for them to just synchronize all that stuff over, right? Or there could be something like a GitHub. Somebody made something to where it could transfer, but you're gonna have to search that one. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, for 30 years you got a lot of stuff. So with this one, yeah, just find out. Go search online and see if there's anything, but it sounds like you're already alluding to knowing that it's gonna cost you an arm and a leg. I feel attacked, but we'll let that one go. Okay. All right. What's this one? Epic Games purchase disabled. God, you gotta. Ah, do you really have to do all this? I'm gonna read it as fast as I can. Okay, as fast as I can. There was a problem processing your request. Please contact customer service. That's the message I got after trying to purchase something in Epic Games. I've been trying to solve this issue over a month, but have to come to conclusion. I started contacting support in November, but I realized the issue way before that time. I just didn't really care about it. I thought it just temporary glitch or something like that. So I thought it'd go away sometime. Then when I seriously wanted to buy something, I started working on fixing it and finding a solution. I already had two tickets toward Epic Games, but both worthless and helpless. Well, it took forever to do something about it. That's what happens when you just let something go, right? So they took decades to answer, and when they did, they gave obvious suggestions that doesn't even need support. I also talked to a special support agent or whatever, but he was useless too. Almost everyone is. Like, I hate it. And in the end, he even stopped replying, just like the other guy in my other ticket. After that, honestly, in the other half of December, I just stopped worrying about it and just played games because I got tired of it all, and I was also pretty at that time. Is it pretty or uh? Okay, let's go. Now after Christmas and New Year, I got myself to get back in trying to solve it, so I decided to come here for advice. I researched a little bit here for some answer about my issue, but I didn't find a solution. What to know about my account and the problem? I just recently moved back from Poland to Hungary in the summer, so I still have an account region set to Poland. The currency is set to PLN. God, there's so much stuff, man. Since still have epic rewards on the account, didn't want to change it back to Hungary because then I would have lost it all. Then when I wanted to spend it, it didn't let me. I was trying to buy something with reports plus adding money from my card, which as I mentioned already felt to work, even texted with ChatGPT, but kept saying the same things, couldn't really help. The problem might be because of the region, but still don't understand why. If you think it's the region, then why? Oh my god. Also, I don't want to change it. Because what if it still doesn't work and then I change for nothing? So briefly, that's my issue. Okay, so is the account and the card the same region? Okay, I'm gonna stop reading right there because it sounds like there's some problems already that I'm not going to keep on reading, losing my breath for nothing. Like my head already hurts. You thinking that the region is the issue, but it sounds like it is. If your card It's not the same region as your account. Ding, 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 ding. There's a problem. God, man, some people really, 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 really think that they can fix the impossible. I wouldn't be surprised if Epic told them, hey, your regions are different from your card and your account. But left that one out on here, huh? Move on. There's not even no advice. Just there's no other way around it. Change the region and see if it works. If it doesn't, okay, you tried everything, but it seems like you didn't try everything. Okay. Bought a Wi-Fi extender from Amazon and it got deleted. All right, I guess he felt so dumb he fixed it, right? Oh look, it even shows it right here. He must have just deleted it. It says, hi, I recently bought a Wi-Fi extender from Amazon. I'm not sure if links are allowed here or not, but it had lots of 5-star reviews. I'm not very tech savvy, so I thought it must be good enough. I had one previous Wi-Fi extender in the past provided by my enterprise, and all I do was press a button on my router and a button on the extender to connect them. But with this one, I have to go into the internet setting on my phone and connect the extender to the Wi-Fi using the password. I also noticed when I got the device, there was no brand name on the box. Okay, and there's a reason why he deleted it. All right, we'll let him go. He deleted it. Yeah, he deleted it. All right, next one. Keen Access Chrome. I was trying to block Instagram, TikTok as website under my laptop setting screen times and let my little brother set the screen time passcode. I have no idea what happened, but something glitched and now it doesn't let me access any website. Besides Slack and Instagram, I noticed when I try to go on any website, whether it's Google Docs or Reddit, it says the site can't be reached and that the website refused to connect. I've tried clearing my browsing data and even turning off all screen time restrictions. My screen says there's unrestricted access to web content right now, and I turn off the password too, but to no avail. I can use Safari just fine, which is what I'm doing right now. But all my password, work lines are saved on Chrome, so it would be a bit annoying to have to re-enter all that info all over again. Anyone know how to fix this and get Chrome to start working again? I like this. Please. What is this? Please, I made a new resolution to stop using ChatGPT, so I'm here asking for help. It's been a whole day not being able to use Chrome. You don't need ChatGPT, just Google. I tried Googling to figure it out, but nothing helped. What that really means is I Googled it and I didn't want to read nothing. Seriously. Read, man. God. I get it. There's a lot of stuff to read, but come on. If your Safari's working, delete the damn app. Everything is linked up to your damn Chrome like your login. It's not gonna delete that. Holy shit, man. Oh, this is what we're gonna do for New Year's, huh? Okay, next. Boot device not found. I guess. If it's not found, you guess right. I started my PC after closing for roughly 3 hours. Didn't shut it down, just closed it. And then there was a black screen with boot device not found message. I did some research on Reddit and found that I should press F2 to do the HP diagnostic. I pressed F2, tried to run drive diagnostic, but it didn't work, so I closed the diagnostic page. But then my PC just started normally without showing the boot device missing message again. What should I do and what should I worry about or fix? Yeah. Um, how long have you had that drive or that laptop? Sometimes computers will give you like warnings. This is a warning. If you have any files that you want to save, go ahead and save them. And don't come back here saying, I don't want to spend no money. Is there any other way to save them? Well, if you want your files, save your files. That's it. But if you want to risk it, keep using it if it's working, right? Mm-mm. Random issues where Windows won't let me restart from desktop and application will not open. I'm having an issue where Windows sometimes soft lockup. Applications are open though, I can press icons for them. If I try to restart from the start button, it allows me to select it, but it won't do anything. After I hard reset, the event log doesn't show any errors outside saying it lost power because I perform a hard reset. A few distribution com warnings, but no critical errors. Every instance I've had of this issue was while I was on Discord, but everything seemed normal. I could still talk to people. They could hear me. I could hear them. The PC just wouldn't do anything else. Okay, it sounds like one of those Discord issues. I was having some issues where sometimes it will glitch out like my system, but I think on Discord there's an option, is a graphic acceleration or something like that. I turned that off and I never had glitches again. So if it only happens when Discord is open, go through your settings and disable any type of acceleration or anything like that, because yeah, could be just Discord hogging your resources. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Dell Latitude 5420 stuck at not even a gig. Ooh. It is running slow. Very slow. Recently purchased a laptop and reinstalled Windows 11 Pro on this. Realized that this process was taking incredibly long. After a lot of look around, I found that the processor was locked at 0.2 gig. This my laptop incredibly slow and generally cannot do anything without taking it ages. What I've done so far is set max min to 99% in power setting, install new RAM, change SSD, try different power adapters, turn off C-Step, and BIOS, flash BIOS. Nothing seems to work. I will appreciate any help. Thanks. I'm confused. You just bought it, right? Okay. If you just bought it and it's new, I'm not even gonna search the latitude because I don't even know if it's an old one or a new one. But if it's a new one, just take it back or return it. But it sounds like you must have bought it from someone. It sounds like when it does this, it's usually your CPU. Your CPU might need some new paste. And it doesn't sound like it's a brand new laptop. But I could be wrong. But that's what I would do. Something is throttling that CPU, and it sounds like CPU might be going bad, or it just needs new paste. If it's a, secondhand laptop, there's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. But you'll need to put some paste on that. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I would do with this one. Okay, let's go. Next. External SSD gaming not working on one PC. My wife and I have PCs and we share an external SSD, SanDisk Extreme 2 terabyte. For peak, I downloaded it on my PC and she used the SSD. However, it kept crashing and I responded every few minutes on her PC. I downloaded the game to her PC and I used the SSD and everything was fine. Her PC is an HP Omen with i7, 56 Ti and 32 gig RAM. Pretty good. I have a Ryzen 5, 2600, 28 Ti and 6 gigs RAM. All of the games so far work well on the external SSD on her or my PC. Any help will be appreciated. Yeah, that's kind of weird that only on hers it doesn't do that. It keeps crashing. That is weird. Yeah, there's nothing I can do with that one. Let's do the basics. Just shut off, shut back on the computer, right? And then if she did, oh yeah, when the driver's plugged in, just go check on her in the drivers. Usually on those, it shouldn't happen, but check to see if there's any updated drivers. You know, just check if drivers are updated, Windows updated, right? But yeah, this one, I've never had that issue. So if you had this issue, let me know because yeah, I would like to know if there's a way to fix that because it's kind of weird. Both computers, one computer works, one the other one doesn't. So that's kind of weird. Unless her USB is going bad. So if we go that route, I will try a hub on her computer. And if the hub works perfectly fine, then it could be her USB. Yeah. Yeah, it could be. There has to be more than one USB or USB-C in there, so that's what I would check. Wherever it's connected, I would check another port. Could be a port going bad. Yeah. Okay. One more. Watchdog failure issue and video failure. I am facing this issue again and again when I plug in my charger. It happens only when I plug in my charger. My screen lags, and after 2 minutes this happened, and mostly shows watchdog failure. Anyone can help me, message me. Face issue when I plug in my charger happens only when I plug in my charger. My screen lags, and after 2 minutes this happened, and most. Well, when you plug it in, that means your charger is going bad. Try another charger. But I don't want to spend no money. Well, you're going to have to spend money of this charger. That is the only thing I can tell you. If it only happens when the charger is plugged in, that means that the charger needs to get plugged in. Well, needs to be replaced. There you go. I had it wrong. Okay. All right, I think. How many were those? 2? More? No, that was it. So for today, I think I gave some good advice, you know, a couple times. But if you do have any tech issues, let me know in the comments or go to my Reddit, Pina Tech Support, and I'll be on there. You know, I have time, so I'm paralyzed, so I'm always on my phone or on my computer, unless I'm in the restroom. But I don't mind helping out, at least give you advice or point you towards a direction on where it can help you. And I would choose some of those posts to make a video. So yeah. So if you do have any other suggestions, let me know. But if you like this content, please like and follow. All right. Thanks for watching. Okay, bye.